All right, members of the media, welcome to tonight's press conference. My name is Mohau Ramashija. Joining me here is Namibia Coach Benjamin. Coach, you know your boys came into this tournament, fought and got to the final. All right, a very impressive performance. I saw you speaking to them post the result that you got against Angola. Just your overall assessment of how the tournament panned out. Obviously, the result didn't go your way, but your assessment would be highly appreciated.
Yeah, on the tournament, I think, first of all and foremost, I'm honestly so proud and full of admiration of those boys. What the intensity and the coachability they brought to this tournament, the hunger that they brought to this tournament was just commendable. They've got all these odds against them, adversity, disparities against them. But they came and they prevailed. These games are not easy. They fought through it. We came to the final. And if you look at the semi-final, they gave their all. We had like 4 guys with muscle injuries. If somebody gets muscle injuries, you know that that person gave his all. And that's the one thing that I comment on them. And I'm just proud. They are responsible for a nation, a Namibian nation coming together and saying, we're going to watch the brave warriors, bringing pride to them. People that normally doesn't have anything to do with football come together because of these boys. So we have to commend them. We get a call from the first office in the country. The president, His Excellency Dr. Mbumba, gives us a call saying that he's been watching us and following our way here at the final. It gives pride, it gives hope, and that actually says that you do something right, because presidents don't call losers. You know, VAR is here to stay. I think when you're on the receiving end, you always have something against it, but it's the development of the game. The game is becoming so fast. It's so intense, the margins are so small. We on the receiving end, normally you will say, hey, it's not right, it's unfair, nobody saw that, or it didn't have any effect on the game. But it's what it is, we're embracing it, we're learning from it, and tomorrow those tables will turn for us. I think if you go back at the AFCON, we had a very good start against Bafana. In the 13th minute, we get a penalty that the whole stadium and the whole Africa is like, what happened here now? And that changed the complexion of the game. These are things that's around now. We're taking it. It's against us now, but you know what? Hopefully in future it's going to be for us. I think it's technology in play, and technology is still operated by human beings. They need that time. So I think also coming to this tournament is the first. We have to applaud COSAFA for having this. But I'm sure also, just like we do our analysis on what we did wrong and right and moving forward, I'm sure they also take their points from there and how to improve. Because in the end, we want to improve. I'm sure they also want to improve the game for the betterment of the players and the spectators, because it's still a spectacular, loving sport that the whole world actually loves. Most definitely. I think as much as I say that rather 1 times 5-0 than 5 times 1-0, it's still where you say it's a bit unfair because we didn't deserve all of it. But when it's on paper, it was goals that were scored, you know. So we just have to learn from it. It's positive, honestly, for me, for us to see how Romeo developed, Shipe, Karwombe. Now I know that I can actually, if something is to happen, for example, to Rian Hanamub on left back, I can put him in without thinking. If something is up on the 8, I can put him in. I can even put him on as 11. And these are the positives that I'm taking from it. The different players. Tuli is normally a centre back. We tried him on left back. And we're going to go into in the same vein where we're trying and we're learning, and the boys are learning David Ndonyema up there, he's a huge fella. He normally bullies everybody in the league back home because of his stature. But now he knows that, there's work to do against the ball. And those are the positives that I'm taking away from this tournament. And Kamayandan Disiro as a goalkeeper, he actually also said, hey, Lloyd Kadapwa, hey, Edward Mawa, I'm here. I'm not going to sit and eat ice on the bench, number 3, and be happy. Nah. I'm there. And those are the positives. And I think we can build on it. I think it's Namibia must dress warm.